Okay, so I figured to do some extra kind of practice here, I would go through some examples. So this is just kind of finding unknown angle measures. We'll go blue. Okay, so they gave us an example here, right? And you can see that there's only two angles that are filling in this entire piece. I see 30, I see 150, which I think I did an example like that. Okay, so I'm going to look at number 1 here. So I notice that this first angle is 140. So I can really start wherever I want. I can either say, okay, I know that this is a straight line, so this angle has to add to 140 or to 180 with the 140. Or I can say, well, these are vertical, so I already know that this is 140. This is corresponding. I already know this is 140, and that makes this 140 as well. So once you actually learn the pattern, it's pretty easy to just roll right on through. So I'm thinking for this one, 140 plus whatever that is equals 180. What is question mark going to be? Well, 40, right? Which makes this 40, which makes this 40, which makes this 40. So just being able to go through and decide, okay, either they're equal or they add to 180, which one is it? Okay, so now I'm going to look at number 2. I notice that I've got this angle right here as 50. So I notice that this is a straight line right here. Okay, so whatever this angle is, I know when I add it with 50, I should get 180. And if I'm not sure what it is, I can go ahead and just do the subtraction. Wow, my brain shut off there for a second. Okay, so I found that this is 130. Okay, well, if this is 130, so is this. And that makes this 50. Remember, there's only 2 numbers that we're filling in here. So I can take this knowledge, and actually, if you notice the pattern, they're going to be in relatively the same spots. Boom. Okay, I'm going to keep on moving. Oh, these are good because these parallel lines are facing up and down. So let's see if that changes anything. So right here, I notice a straight line. That means whatever question mark is with this 92 degrees, it should add to 180. So I'm going to do minus 92 to figure that out. 180 minus 90 is 90. Minus 2 is 88, right? Okay, so if I know this, now I can see these are vertical angles because they're right across from each other. These are vertical angles because they're right across from each other. Now, this 92 right here is a corresponding angle with this one right here because they're beneath the transversal and they're both on the left of their parallel line. So these are equal. This is 92. Because these are vertical angles, this is 92. Well, if these two are 92, what's the other number we're filling in with here? 88. Okay, let's do another one. So over here, I notice that I've got 78 degrees right here. Right off the bat, vertical angles. I know this is 78 degrees. Corresponding, I know this is 78 degrees. Now, because this is 78 degrees, this also is 78 degrees. So just right off the bat, I can do what's easy, which is just fill in with what I've already got. So that means these remaining angles here, this set and this set, aren't going to equal 78. But whatever they are, when I add it, I should get 180. I'm going to subtract to figure this out. 180 minus 70 is 110 minus 8 is 102. Boom. All right, number 5, 65 degrees. This is corresponding, so this is 65. Vertical angles, this is 65, this is 65. So now my other remaining angles, I need to think about what would make 180. 180 minus 60 is 120, minus 5 is 115. If you don't subtract the same way I do, it's fine. I just thought I'd talk you through how I do it in my head. Okay, so I'm done because I found all 8 angle measures here. And again, notice every time we only end up with 2 numbers in our answer. Okay, number 6 is kind of cool. Vertical angles, this is 90. Corresponding, this is 90. Vertical angles, this is 90. Straight line, so 90 plus this guy right here should equal 180. And in this case, every single one of these is 90. So we got a ton of right angles all over the place there. All right, for number 7, straight line. So what is this going to be? Do you agree with 70? Hopefully you do. 70 plus 110 would give us 180. Okay, now I'm just going to use my vertical angles to fill this whole side out. Okay, now corresponding, this is 110. Corresponding, this is 70 because they're in the same relative position. Okay, knowing that, vertical angles, this is 110 and this is 70. Hopefully this was helpful to you.